Hey guys, so when you're drinking tea or coffee, are you usually doing something else? Are you usually drinking tea or coffee and you're thinking about the day? Is your mind rushing? Are you reading a book? Are you watching telly? Are you doing all these things? If you're like me, then that's definitely the case. But I went to a tea meditation ceremony last weekend and I feel at peace. It's a kind of pervasive sense of calm because of it. So today I'm talking about the tea meditation that I went through, and I'm going to be talking about my experience. It was amazing. First off though, it's a snow day today, so check this out. Yeah boy, check out that. That is a snow day of epic proportions. So it's not really doing it much justice, but it's snowing like crazy. And so instead of like me having my personal training sessions, which I normally have, I'm in, and I thought I'd do something really positive and make a video. So yeah, so how did this tea meditation thing go? First off, what happened was, I turned up, went up a big load of flight of stairs. It was like something out of a film. It was pretty cool. Went in, and there were some people already sat down on meditation cushions, and there was a wonderful person, lovely lady, just sat there. Her name's Estelle. If she sees this, brilliant. Boom. Thank you, Estelle. And she basically had all these things set out in front, like I didn't really know what the hell I was looking at. There was like a teapot, obviously, and loads of different cups and stuff, and all our cups were the same, and they were all in a row in front of us. Little cups though. And basically the way it worked is we had like a 10-15 minute meditation. We were sat on cushions and we were just sort of like focusing on our breathing. And then there was 2 rounds, like 2 45-minute meditations with the tea. And essentially all that happened was you just sit and drink tea with people in silence and not saying anything, and it was wonderful. It was really wonderful. For the first sort of 10-15 minutes it was like, you know, it was like, well, okay, this isn't normal. Normally people talk. Like normally people fill the gaps, they fill the silence with chatter. When actually what we're looking for is connection. We're looking to connect. And what's really interesting is I feel by sharing the space with people and not just filling it full of just chitter chatter noise, I felt more connected to the people I was with. We were just enjoying the silence and the presence and this moment together. We had a common thing, a sort of common enjoyment, which was tea. We had 45 minutes of a kind of white tea, and then we had a 10-15 minute break, and then a 45 minutes of like a black tea. And it was really, really nice. So what this kind of taught me was that when I'm drinking tea and coffee on my own, I'm not really drinking it, I'm not really present with my experience. I'm always doing something else, or the tea itself is seen as an accompaniment to something apparently more important. But like at some point halfway through the second round, the second 45-minute round of tea meditation, just this overwhelming sense of peace and gratitude and joy came over me, and I could not stop smiling. My cheeks hurt. I had the biggest grin on my face. I was just like sat there like, I was like trying not to burst out laughing, but not at anything in particular, but just laughing at the absurdity of like how we usually do things, you know? I mean, to me it just made so much sense that we just sit there and we actually drink tea. You drink tea not because of this, you drink tea not in addition to this or, you know, for any other reason. You just sat and you're just drinking tea. And it's like, I've never tasted, I mean, the tea itself, it's not like your classic, put your milk in, a couple of sugars, etc. Obviously. So I think the second one was like an oolong tea, and it was so fragrant. And in the absence of all this mind chatter, I felt like I really tasted it. Something that kind of threw me off a little bit as well though, was the fact that you were encouraged to slurp, like, you were encouraged to make noise. And I mean that kind of threw me a little bit, because I've always been taught that you shouldn't do that. I've always been taught that no, you shouldn't, don't slurp, it's rude. But after a while I was like, you know what, I'm going to really let my hair down. Because you're allowed to do it. You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to, like, you know, because it's kind of like, I think it's your breathing. So you're breathing in the same way that when you meditate, you're focusing on your breathing patterns. I think the same thing as when you're drinking tea. You know? I'll talk to Estelle a bit more about that later, but yeah, really fascinating. All in all, guys, I want to give you something to take away from this. Perhaps when you're drinking a cup of tea or a coffee or something, perhaps reduce the external distractions. Don't feel like you have to talk or anything like that, especially if you're like myself and you like a cup of coffee in the morning in silence on your own. But usually what I tend to do is do something else, like write in my journal or read as I'm drinking a coffee or something. But instead, why not just drink coffee or just drink tea? And what you might find is, at the start of your day, or any time of the day really, but at the start of the day for me, it kind of like instills a sense of presence and calm that lasts me throughout the day as well. So that might be worth doing. So all in all, guys, tea meditation, the tea ceremony, is a mega thumbs up from me. It's wonderful. It's a really positive experience, and I recommend it for absolutely anybody who really wants to just kind of savor life in its essence profoundly in the moment, because there's meditation and there's life, and I've never really found something that kind of connects the two. I mean, obviously you're kind of like going about your day and you can be mindfully aware of your breath and all these other things, and it's something that I've never really been able to crack, you know, because like I'm walking about my day, I can meditate for 20 minutes and be present, but then the second I leave, I'm like all over the place and the mind comes back in and it's just a freak show again. But the tea meditation was a thing that was kind of like a practice that bridged the gap. There's meditation and there's day-to-day, and the tea meditation is the thing that connects the two. It's like the glue. It's like the Zen glue in between the two practices. So since then, like for 3 days afterwards, I had an underlying sense of peace and calm. So I'd recommend it massively. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I thought I would just, bam! I thought I'd just regurgitate some I thought I'd just, not regurgitate, let's think of another word. I thought I would relay some information to you about something that happened at the weekend. And yeah, tea meditation. Massively enjoyed it. That was the video. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Click the like button, boom, and subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be making videos, believe it or not. I'm going to be making videos soon. Guys, another thing I wanted to include in the video that I forgot, so I'm just filming and chucking it in now, is I want to do an interview with Estelle, because she knows tons more about this whole tea meditation stuff than I do, and I'd really love to like have an interview with her on video. I'll likely be doing that at some point soon. I've not asked her yet, so if this is the first time she's seeing it, Estelle, let's do an interview. I want to sit with you and want to talk about this stuff and perhaps share a cup of tea as well. So yeah, we're going to be doing that as well. And also, guys, if you want to check in the link in the bottom, August Moon Tea is also a gift shop. It's a gift shop. It sells some pretty banging stuff, so if you want to check it out, it's in the comment section below, all the links and all the stuff you need. So wonderful, cool. Take care of yourselves, alright, guys? Peace, presence, enjoy your tea or coffee. Bye.